Come on, Isp.
I know, right? Welcome back here to ReflexGT. Sorry about that. I've been a bit tired at the moment. It's been an absolutely strange event till date. We just saw Killerfish taking down Millennium. However, at the same time, in one of the other stations, DZS knocked down Freako Dragons to the lower bracket.
Yep, and we are actually going to see those two teams take each other on. Killerfish against DZS, so it's an old German outfit here. Let's see. Both teams obviously rush straight through the middle, send 3 to the hard point, 1 through the middle. That's getting the gunfight, so Gun Elite straight away spraying in there. Good start by Killerfish here. Running straight in there. 1 kill by Rensti. Picking up one of the Killerfish players. Oh, Gun Elite, what are you doing spraying through there? You got no right. He's surely not going to pick up a 3-piece through the wall. He managed to pick up the 3 though. That's a brilliant, brilliant play by him. They've stopped the spawns as well. Excellent play by Killerfish here. They absolutely dominating DZS. Obviously on a bit of a hype after beating Millennium, but of course DZS taking out Yin Dragons as well. So huge play by KF here so far. Oh, he's not going to pick up the 3rd. A huge play by Gun Elite there. Absolutely insane. This look at this here, Spec. I mean, I just want to bring up the kill feed straight away. 8-0 already. 8-0.
Killerfish are just plowing ahead. 50 points almost on the clock right here. And let's see how they're doing as well. Taking this, leaving the hard, they're all rotating for the hard point right now. Killerfish, they don't care. We got Gun Elite. He takes them down. He's got no problems. He's going to take this hard point. No problem whatsoever. Look at his kill feed. 11-1. 11-1.
99 problems, what kills ain't 1.
Well, apparently DZS, because they already took down Freako Dragons. And it just illustrates just how oh no! Wow, this turnaround from Gun Elite would have been so amazing if he managed to pull it up. Finally!
Oh my god!
My God, what is this team made of?
Gun Elite is literally walking through bullets. I mean, let's stay on board with him.
Oh my God, this is going to be 3 kills.
Oh, he should have waited a little bit with them.
Yeah, he's got 1 out of it still, but he's just sponging bullets like crazy.
Well played by him though, and now he actually has the sentry gun, so I'd imagine he'll probably save that at the moment. I don't think it'd be worth using on this in the Debo or hard point. They'll all just set themselves up in here and around. It gets contested. It's one of them ones that can stay contested for quite a while. Lots of spraying going on though. Gun Elite still having a good game. He's last man alive in there. Well aware that somebody's coming behind. There's actually another one there as well. Is he going to pick up the kill? Oh, huge by Gun Elite with the knife there. That's insane. Just whipped it out, and Namzo took one straight to the chest. Gun Elite still in the hard point. Oh my God, who's going to actually stop this guy?
This is ridiculous. Namzo will finally take him down. Doesn't matter, because he's going to go for another aerial strike. Is he going to take any? He's just going to take 1 down there. It's going to be
Let's just have a look at the scoreboard, actually. 19-5.
Doesn't matter, guys.
He's on a mad one.
Yeah, and he's got this covered as well. Look at this. He's used his MSMC, and he still has that turret ready to go as well. He can just deploy it right in the middle. It will mow down pretty much anybody that will try to get the cross and add even more kills to his tally. Getting some of the high ground, taking out another one. My God.
Literally
look at this.
Not missing a bullet. Not missing a bullet. He's playing so well here. Let's see what he can do. Going to watch the Debo spawn, because that's where they're going to be coming from. He has to be careful they don't come through the middle. Get himself a little bit stuck there. Unfortunately, Namzo taking him out. Got a bad spawn as well, so he's going to have to run all the way through Debo along with 2 of his teammates. And DZS are actually going to get control of that. Yeah, let's stay on board with Gun Elite right here as he's taking the point for his team to get in towards the hard point. Sneaking in, gets 1 sneaky little kill right there. Can he get a second? Yes, he will. Gets the 2-piece. Can he roll in for the 3rd? He is on an absolute rampage. Fire up. He will light up on the map like a Christmas tree. Doesn't matter. He's just ripping through. DZS really need to calm him down now, because he's getting a lot of kills. They need to shut him up, and if they don't, then they're actually just going to get destroyed.
Yeah,
he is walking through the players. I mean, that's unfortunate there, but
DZS,
well played.
And DZS, the funny thing is, they just came in from a high point and taking down Freako Dragons, one of the favorites of this tournament. Then again, Killerfish taking down Millennium, the other favorites of this tournament. Are we going to see Reflex Winter 2013 as the tournament of the underdogs?
Possibly, although I'm still thinking that a typical win will happen, because you know, if a good team gets some momentum going through the losers bracket, they will start dominating teams. But at this moment in time, obviously, we're concentrating on Killerfish. Ron picking up a lot of kills with that sentry gun, and you have to get control of it again. He's spraying through the wall yet again, where he picked up 2 or 3 kills before. And he's not going to get another one, as Namzo does actually manage to take him out. There's a long... They're doing so well here, Killerfish. They just came out of the block straight away.
Look at the setup as well.
Yeah, no, they've got it all set up. What they really need to do here, though, is they need to push around and actually get the right spawns, because they only have 5 seconds to go, and they're going to have to push all the way through those couple of players. Oh, somebody's just picked up a dirty 3-piece there. That will be Ren's tack. Oh, and Ron's going to go in with the missile, though, as well. So that's
immediately on the point.
Elite, obviously going to outgun everybody in sight. A huge play by them. Excellent, excellent play. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. I want to see how many kills this guy's on. 32 and 9. He's having such a good game. Huge play by him. Lots of points as well. 150 to 74 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Did anybody do that random drugs test while we're waiting on this game starting?
I don't know. It's definitely we are of course in Amsterdam, so it's all perfectly legal. These are all the additional substances that are available here in this particular city that they.
It's fun.
Actually, yeah, well, in all honesty, it makes you more mellow than anything else. So I wouldn't personally take them, but yeah, that's more personal.
Definitely not.
No. Still though, Gun Elite again on towards the cluster. Not only gonna get what again? He hasn't actually. He just keeps on racking them up.
Just pops out.
He's gonna get a 50 bomb for crying out loud at this rate.
Still on board with Gun Elite, having a fantastic game. Is he not? Surely he's not going to take them all out. He eventually gets taken down. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. 36 and 12. Saying that, Ron is having a very good game also. Gun Elite has been obviously the main focus point at this moment. He gets the kill.
How did he even pick this up? He threw the nade, and then he whipped out the gun, and he was already being shot at. Yep. Finally going down. But my God. My God.
KF just coming up. Big Rocks picking up a 3-piece with Ron with the knife as well. And, you know, I can't say anything else but a Killerfish win here. I mean, oh, this is good play as well. He's just coming straight around behind. There's the second. Where's the third kill? He's looking for him. They do know he's around there. That kill will not be picked up. Not very good communication. They should have known he was there. And, well, of course, he's going to take him out.
He's just going to take him down.
Well played by Gun Elite. He's just going to jump on the spawn here. As long as Killerfish have a good spawn, they're going to hold this down. They haven't got time to win it on this one, but the next one, if they hold this down significantly, they will have time.
Almost killed the stream there. Hold on.
Ron's on a 5-kill streak at the moment.
That's ridiculous. Let's quickly switch over. Damn. No, he's got nothing.
I think we should go on board with DZS to see.
Yeah, let's see what Nimzo is doing. Well, as he does, immediately gets himself a 2-piece and a half. But the setup right here, they've got enough time. They're on the point. It's being contested right now. They just need to get that momentum going. Renzata is there. He's in there. Should be able to pick this up.
You know, they need to really be holding the hard point very, very soon, as they won't be able to catch him.
Nope.
They are now, when that hard point finishes, will they be able to catch him?
No, they won't be.
120 points?
Nope.
Nope. They won't. That's it.
No.
Nope, they can't catch now. Definitely not. That's all over. That's going to be the first map to go to KF. Let's actually just have a look at the scoreboard to see how he's doing on kills. Well played by Gun Elite there.
42 by Gun Elite.
19 defends as well. That's fantastic play by him.
That is insane. And there he is. He still has a Hellstorm remaining. And Rocks in the meantime doing exactly the same thing, just ripping through the DZS lineup. And so far, hard point for Killerfish. My God. You were saying, what do you say we were saying before about teams just randomly picking up maps versus big teams?
Well, obviously I was wrong in that aspect because Killerfish have just went in, essentially.
And they've pretty much shown us right now that they are definitely a team to look out for. If they consistently can perform like this,
if this guy is going to keep dropping kills like this, then
the problem is they should not lean too much on Gun Elite.
No,
cannot afford to do that.
I mean, he is having a good game here, but he can't get out of his missile. That happened to me before. If you set it off too early, then it tends to keep you there. which is something the developers could look into, but we're on board with Gun Elite still. Just closing off the last 30 seconds.
Sup, Treyarch,
now.
we know you're watching. I know you're watching, Liam. Get the stuff sorted.
Oh, he'll be watching ESL, which is currently going, which doesn't have as many viewers as us, though.
No.
Point is ours.
But the points they actually can win in this particular tournament are relevant. And in the case of Killerfish, it's very, very relevant indeed, because they are going up against DZS in that actual tournament, which is something that you should keep in the back of your head. If Killerfish performs well here and DZS doesn't, then they will overtake them.
Yeah, this is such a big game on
it is
two different levels, really, isn't it? I mean, obviously the winner will advance through, and then
the
to
winner
do with the points as well.
The winner of this
47
tournament,
and 19. It's
60 points in total for the winner here if they for the tournament if they pick it up for the EC. But also, even though Dragons are pretty much topping that right now, could that be dangerous is what I'm wondering right now, considering Dragons have dropped down to the lower bracket.
It could be, because then a good team who, say one of these teams got knocked down, then they've got to face good teams like Millennium and Dragons again.
Mm-hmm. And they knock them out.
It's catch-22 really, because if you do beat them, put them down, then you advance on. But then you've got to, obviously.
Then again, it's also practice for. It's a LAN event in the end, and it's a different environment, and it does acclimatize you to a potential EC for an EC attendance. Mm-hmm. And it's one thing to sit at home and you're on your seat and just playing online, and it's a completely different experience being at a LAN and playing as well. So on one hand, you could see it. Look, the team could say, you know, we kind of already qualified. We just need to win a little bit more. If there's a few more games, sure, that's all fine. Let's go to LAN. Let's get some additional points, possibly, but also get that experience under our wings, so we know what we're up to when we get to Cologne, and we know what's up there.
Exactly.
Still, though, we are ready to go for our next map. We're going to go for Search and Destroy on Raid. Fun little map.
I do like Raid. I can't remember what map it reminds me of. I don't know why, but it reminds me of Terminal. It's nothing like it.
Of Terminal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
Remember. No Russian.
Oh, yes. No Russian.
No Russian.
Yeah.
That kind of stopped conversation.
Yeah, you just...
Sorry about that. I do that sometimes. It does happen. Still, though, what I'm really curious about is what the other teams are up to in the lower bracket.
Yeah, we could do with
Can we get if we can get a lower bracket update, please, on where Millennium and Dragons are right now. If they are actually facing off sometime in the near future, that could upset the entire tournament.
It'd be great if we could actually get it on the screen in between the maps. That would be brilliant.
Yes,
Don't see why that's not possible.
Well, we can, obviously. It's just an overlay thing. So
go on, then. We'll watch this guy again. See what he can do.
Papa, Gun Elite, see what he can do. MSMC, he's running Turret, he's running Lightning, and he's running Strike. Cold-blooded, toughness, deadly silence, extreme conditioning, and lightweight.
The objective.
There we go.
He's going to have to be quick if he wants to get out this front door, because a lot of people do often... Oh, very smart play. Kivi's going to pick up the first kill onto side tech. Again, Killerfish with a very good start. Obviously, we have to be... Actually, I don't think the speakers are currently on, so they can't hear us. I can't hear the speakers. So we should be okay to commentate. Gun Elite just taking his time here. Renstee's going to take out Rock still. Yeah, the B-bomb site. Still on board with Gun Elite, just taking his time. Let's actually have a look. And it does seem as if DZS are going for a B plant. Oh, big shots by Gun Elite taking out Jazz there. It's currently 3 versus 2. I'm actually going to jump on board with the attacking team as the bomb does go down.
And it's all up on their side to defend this bomb. It's planted here at B, and Brown will take down Renzata. That right there is going to put the pressure on them. So now he is definitely a player that can do it. Running SMG, gets first. Nicely done here. KF will defuse this.
Got a little bit unlucky there. He had to go for the bomb. As Ron will defuse. But I said, yeah, he got a little bit unfortunate. He did take out the guy on the bomb.
Good job.
Got shot in the back. Very unfortunate.
We're going to be switching sides. So, road disposition is quite good, actually. Nice shot from the hip into the crosshair.
Switching sides.
We'll be switching sides. As Killerfish will pick up round number 1, and will now be on the attacking side right here.
The objectives.
Let's just stay on board with Gun Elite and see what he does. What sort of setup do we have here? Kind of down the middle. They're not quite sure whether or not they want to go and do anything interesting. Rox will be taking the lead on this one. Right now, Infected are playing Frenzy. Never know what does, and Millennium are playing Stealth in the lower bracket. So we're still waiting for a lot of matches to.
Rox is in a very good position where we were just watching that. He's just picked up a kill. Destroys the trophy system. Has to be careful because there was somebody else lingering around there, but he keeps jumping in and out. Oh, that was Nelly. Very nice by Renzta. Very unfortunate, but yeah, Rox is just gonna.
They should be planting at B. They got the cover here.
Last man alive for DZS is Jazz. If we can switch over to him now in a 1 versus 3.
He's got the cap 40 and he's got a scope. DSR 50.
No. Bullet skimming the top of the KF player's helmet there.
Slicing the hairs off a scalp with the pow. That cap 40 would have been crazy. It's 0-2 right now for Killerfish. They're extending their lead after an absolutely sensational play on Plaza Hardpoint. The S&D on raid so far is going very, very smooth sailing for Killerfish indeed.
Switching sides.
The last round was obviously a lot tougher than it has been so far against DZS. Let's actually jump on board with DZS and go on board with Namzo. Using the Emmet A1 with... You know, this isn't a map I usually see this on, the MMS. Public and Toughness being used with Flak Jacket and Dead Silence. It's firing that away, can't see anybody at the moment. I think a lot of people are tending to be using Cold Blooded to try and get away with it. That was a risky move, dropping into the pool. He gets away with it though. Skip 9 on the stairs. Let's have a look at the positioning. And well, it does seem as if KF is set up for a good defense on this side. As Ron does take out Namzo, gonna lead taking out Renza. Ron taking out Side Tech as well. Last man alive is gonna be DZS Jazz. Oh, he needs to be making them sort of kills if they want to go. Oh, Ron! Just having him through the wall. Very nice play by him there.
And that will put Killerfish again.
Oh, I shot him in the back, sorry.
Yeah, we'll get a 3-0 lead on that. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is not where I park my car.
Switching operation ready point.
There we go, it was 3-0.
Destroy.
Give me. Gun Elite will be following once again here. They're on, again, Killerfish on the attacking side.
The objectives.
Let's see where this is going to go. Looks like it's going to be full-on push on towards A.
Here we go again with Gun Elite. Not using the MSMC like you did last round.
Would have been very useful here with that smoke.
Yes, especially well, yeah, due to the smoke. I mean, if we have a look at Rox, he's actually on a full kill streak. He's close to getting the Hellstorm, so he wants to try and stay alive. Gun Elite taking out Jazz. Is there another member there? Yeah, Rox is going to go.
We got the bomb.
On the plant. Yes, he is. He'll be close to getting a skull streak here as well. Gun Elite on a 3-kill streak. 3 kills this round.
Has his cover going. Very nicely done.
Let's have a look at Rox. I'm pretty sure he's now going to be on a kill. Oh, not yet. He does need to pick up another kill.
He needs this. Nicely done. 4-0. We'll get a kill streak, and we'll have the implements he needs to finish this off in case things go sour.
Yep, he'll definitely just hold out onto that until he really does need it.
Switching operation ready point.
4-0 now to Killerfish. Actually jump back on DZS. Cytex on a 0-4. Let's see if we can get him off it. This usually happens if we start watching somebody. The pressure gets to them.
It's called the caster effect.
Yes.
Caster's curse. Again, MMS in combination with that smoke should be useful enough. But they... Ooh.
Oh, you see he's getting a bit trigger happy there. Giving away his position. Oh, that's bad play.
Well.
Gun Elite, I don't know what he was trying there, but
Rox immediately with the lightning strike.
You know, he's, yeah. He is on...
Oh, and he's got the turret as well.
Yeah, we're going to go back on board with Sidetech because he's the last man alive.
He's got an 8-point score streak right now. That is ridiculous.
He's going to use them all next round as well, and that's going to be the end of the game, surely. I can't see anything
They're just gonna
Killerfish win.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna put a turret on one point, one defender, and put the other three on the more likely point.
Probably.
And then with a hellstorm in between, just to finish things off.
Time's almost up.
As unless. Oh, nice kill on the run there, actually, by SideTech.
It's not over yet.
Oh, it
is now. As a single shot comes in from cross map, taking SideTech down. Did he actually? Oh, he did, didn't he?
It was like a bullet.
Pew. A single shot to take him down.
It's obviously very weak from the gun battle that just went on. And that is going to be 5-0 to Killerfish.
Search and destroy.
And that's going to be a map point here for Killerfish, who have been absolutely dominating so far, winning on Plaza, on Hardpoint as well, 140, 250. We're now here on Raid with S&D. It's 4-5. There's a turret we talked about, top down, and there's going to be the strike. Yes, it is. This turret's
being fired.
Yeah. Now he knows that he can get a strike right in on top of the bar, right there. Let's do that instead. Well, thank you for coming. Oh no, it doesn't hit anybody with that. That's awkward.
So the missile does not destroy the tree and saves the guy in the middle of the map.
Meanwhile, that death machine that's standing on top of a turret is just absolutely rampaging through one of the DZS lineup. Doesn't matter.
So predictable, though. It's so predictable. I'm not sure why he did that. He's actually the last man alive against Jazz, and it's not going to matter. It's Killerfish.
Beauty.
Take away the second match. 6-0. Oh. Gruesome. I wouldn't want to be a team in the way of Killerfish at the moment.
No, they are on such a momentum right now. They've got dopamine running through their bloodstream. Adrenaline is going through, getting shot into their heart with every single bullet fired. It is absolutely sensational play what they're showing here. DZS knocked down Dragons into the lower bracket. Killerfish knocked down Millennium into the lower bracket, and now Killerfish are destroying DZS.
Rock's dropping a 1-4-2-5 there in the game.
Wow.
I mean, absolutely insane play by him.
Absolutely ridiculous play. 1-4-2-5. We're going to go towards their next map, which is going to be none other than CTF on... We don't know yet. We're just waiting for this thing to go underway. What do you think? CTF on Slums?
Standoff.
I say Express.
It's already standoff.
Oh, it already is? Okay. Standoff. Just have to add that to my administration.
Okay.
I use spreadsheets.
You think you're the big man, do you? No.
Yeah. It's not. This is not as excessive as the other spreadsheet I had last time around.
Yeah, that was extensive.
That was very deep. I still have it, in fact, somewhere.
What was that? Black?
That was no. That was Modern Warfare 3.
Did you have somebody's kill to death ratio for the whole event?
Yes, I did. But just about every player in the top 10 teams. That was fun.
I wouldn't like my general kill to death ratio to be worked out. It was once.
It was pretty high. It could be worse though. It could be Momo and have a average spread of minus 140.
Minus 140.
Yeah, he managed.
You see?
He managed to pull one of that.
I'm not that bad, evidently. Oh, wasn't anyway. Yep, well, so the next map is actually going to be Standoff, Capture the Flag, and predictions. I think DZS. That's a joke. Killerfish definitely to take this third map. I'm very surprised it's actually been like this. I was expecting the German teams to come together and it sort of be a bit of a grudge match, but
it's turning more into a slaughter, if anything else.
Yeah. Oh, host ending the game.
And this is definitely going to put Killerfish in a better position for the EC. That is pretty damn sure right now. I'm quickly going to look at what the EC scores are right now for...
we can check the bracket.
We can actually check the full-on stats. BO2. There it is. Go for BO2. Quickly going to take a look at how the series are looking. So they're currently on number 13. So we're going to take a look at the rankings. I did get some news from Benson that the brackets were very broken at the moment, and it does appear that's the case right on this side as well.
Benson is broken.
Only because he hangs out with Bryce.
Yeah.
That must be it.
Match made in heaven here. All right. For some reason, we do actually have somebody on red bar. Hopefully that gets rectified.
Yep.
Oh. No, I think we're having some
difficulties with our network.
some networking issues. Yeah.
As I'm trying to find the thing, the list.
It's a draw. Stand down.
Oh, rectification by Momo. It wasn't minus 140. It was actually minus 104.
No. He means
Oh,
I
you went 104.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
But 140 is a lot more than 104.
That's a good point. That's a good point. It's still pretty terrible.
Yeah, well.
At least you played in one. I just talk about video games.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I'm here.
Yep.
Because I actually know what I'm talking about.
Oh!
Boom! Boom!
Yeah. That's why I'm here, because I actually get paid.
Shots fired. Man down. Medic! Medic!
Still, though, we're getting rating right now for this match to get underway. If we're on standoff here with Capture the Flag. As, we're just trying to figure out whether or not this minor issue can be fixed. We actually have... looks like we're going to be casted. This match also can be casted in French by Millennium. How delightful.
I've never really listened to French casting.
No, apparently it's really popular. Like 7,000 French people watching.
Is that not just due to
Gataga?
Corentin?
Yeah.
That's his name.
Is it?
Yes.
I just don't. I work in esports. Everybody's called by their actual
right.
nick.
Well, I call you Matt.
No, you don't. You've never called me Matt before.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't. Not that I can remember.
I've called you many things, to be fair.
This is true. This is very, very true. And most of the things were actually said in when I was actually not there. So. Where the hell is this stupid Black Ops website? Oh wait, it's no. Is it bo.esl.eu? No, it's not. Is it? Oh,
that was a good guess.
Yeah, that was a pretty good guess. Too bad it was not the right site. Anyway, continuing on swiftly.
Still waiting on the issue being sorted out. I'm not 100% sure what's wrong. Oh, there he is. He's back. And here we go. Third time lucky, hopefully.
We are definitely seeing some extremely strange... Oh, we got a reaction, actually, for DZS winning versus Farico Dragons video.
Let's have a look at that while we're with.
Yeah.
Game. 30 seconds we've got.
With his long ass Deserto intro. Well. Sadly enough, you guys cannot see this.
It's actually on the Deserto homepage. That's Deserto.net. If you go on there, you can watch the reaction video of DZS and beating Farico Dragon's boat.
Yeah,
3 seconds until we get into this game.
And in about 3 seconds' time, you will be able to see how Killerfish are going to be wrecking that same Seeing team, as they have been performing less than good. Can we jump on towards on board with Gunny?
Gonna lead yet again. He hasn't picked up a kill yet, so he's having a bad game.
No kills for Gun Elite in the first 5 seconds. Obviously not doing well.
Pick up one there. No, Rux does actually manage to pick it up, but let's see what the team's actually going to do now. Let's have a look at the setup. As KF pull that out, but he's going to get shut down. And Gunelite is going to run into a few members of the DZS team. And that's going to be shut down. Both teams back to their starting points. On board with Kivy now. He's going to take up a defensive position just in case he gets a counter cap. Best thing to do, and he's just going to watch that right-hand side. Smart play by him. As that is the direction DZS is going to be coming from. And just to take out Jazz eventually. Shots being fired. Oh, that would be a great shot if he managed to pull it off. Had to pull out due to the lack of bullets though, and Gunelite is going to push through there with him. Hamza taking out Gunelite. Gets taken out by Kivy though, so Kivy's going to move in towards the flag. Has some help from his teammate though, as Rox is going to pull that out. Now they have to be careful because the spawns may have messed up there. And I think they're highly aware of it because they have done. Being careful with this flag now. Rox has jumped out. He's going to get shot in the back. He needs cover from his teammates.
Just a quick update here for the scoring system that was going on. All the 3 top German teams are actually here on site this weekend. We got Turtle Beach is currently in the EC with 50 points, Killerfish with 40, and Roughnecks with 40 as well. So it was really between Killerfish and Roughnecks at that point in time. Roughnecks, I don't think they're actually still in the tournament at this point, or they're in the lower bracket. However, if Killerfish wins here, which seems more likely by the second, then they will be ranking higher than DZS Turtle Beach are doing right now.
Saying that, DZS have just getting 3 down. Let's actually jump on board with Cytec. He's won 4 kills in a row. Shots fired. He's going to get taken out by Ron. Good defense by Killerfish with that. Jump on board with Jazz. Good position to pull this flag. He has to be careful because there will be members of the KF team about as Kevy does take him down. Namzo taking down Ron as well. Namzo picking up the flag. He has to be careful. Yeah, he's been pinned in a little bit. Nice, smart play by him.
Has the flag as well. Let's see if he can move.
Very unfortunate. He was pinned in a little bit there. He couldn't do much. Let's go on board. We're going to lead. And they're just sitting back a little bit. This is a bit of a reserved KF team. Let's have a look at the overall view. And KF have been pushed in a little bit here.
Yeah, they are. Ooh, this could be dangerous. We actually have Jazz out there who is looking to get in there. That cap 40 is not going to be enough. It's going to get shut down for his efforts, but the flag has been picked up again. There's Namzo going all the way behind.
Yep, and they're going to pull this out. That's a successful pull. Let's actually have a look where they're spawning, because KF will have to go around the other side. Yeah,
this has
pushing in. It's going to be coming together any second now. DZS have to hold off.
Let's go. I'm going to lead. He needs to get this. He needs to get them on the cross right now. Oh, this is going to be a cap.
DZS
there's the flag.
Looking like a cap. Yep, that is definitely going to be 1-0 to DZS. Not what we expected. Nice play by them. Could this be the start of the comeback?
Maybe. If they do, they have 2 whole maps to pick up right here. And they're right now. They're doing really well. 3 kills back to back, and they were looking to chain another cap back to back there as well. Sadly enough, Killerfish are not having any of that. Jazz, meantime, is on 4 kills on the board. At the flag in his hand. Does he have any support? Doesn't look like it, because Gunelite is finally picking up a kill there. He's actually bottom fragging at the moment.
Wow. After the games you've just seen him play, that's a little bit strange to say. Saying that, though, he does have a couple of score streaks available to himself. So we'll see what he can do. Rocks dropping Namzo with the headshot, and they're going to push on. They have to be careful, though, because DZS are going to spawn, and then they've got to make sure that they do not get wiped out, or they will get countercapped.
Right now, though, let's hop on board with Gunelite, as he is just waiting by that flag. Never mind, he's on the other side of the map, but the support is here. The flag is being run. Where is Gunelite going? He's just immediately falling back. That strike! That's dangerous. That's a shame.
I think we should go on board with the flag runner, who's just been taken out, actually. Namzo coming up big as well. That flag's going to be ran.
There it is.
You know, I think that's actually going to manage to go in as well. Namzo picking up the 2-piece when he had the flag.
Yeah,
that's going to be 2-0, surely.
He's got 3 defenders around him. This should be an easy pickup. DZS, we're seeing a completely different face from them now.
Well played by DZS. That's going to be 2-0 going into the second half now. Namzo having a good game here. He's also going to Hellstorm missile. 15-6. Well played by him. I think this is what you said. They can't let a player carry them.
Nope.
KF. Suddenly not having a good a game as he was before, and suddenly KF are losing.
And all of a sudden, it's not doing so well. So as individually, Killerfish are definitely extremely good. They need to work on their team stats, though. However, of course, we'll be switching sides now, so it's back to the drawing board for both teams. 2-0 in the first half for DZS, as Killerfish will be dropping almost nothing with a little bit of a disappointing effort here from Gunelite. Let's stay on board with him for now and see what happens as he is rushing out. No knife being popped out as the MSMC realizes this map is pretty much smaller than a bread box and is looking to move in. Look at this, Killerfish. 4 of them pushed out all the way.
You have to be careful, though, as you can see, one of the DZS members is getting behind them. That's going to be Namzo. Takes that run and mid-map down. Jazz is going to come in there and take out Gunelite as well. So that's the kill. The move actually shut down. Let's go on board with Rox, who's in a good position. See what he can do from here. Wipe out Cytec straight away. He's not going to get the kill on Namzo, though. He was aware of the situation, and we definitely have a sentry gun down at the back of the DZS defense. So it's not looking good for KF. Is actually going to pick up a 2-piece in mid-map, and now they have to push in there and try and pull that flag away.
Well, they need to watch out for this turret, though, if they know where it is. Yeah, it's just popped up on the radar. There's Namzo just took out Kiwi with that turret itself. They need to take it down. Completely stopped in their tracks. They had an opportunity there in the way they were running in, but that turret just again stopped immediately. And there is another flag run by DZS.
KF have actually managed to pull the flag away as well, but they need to defend their own at the same time. I'm not too sure if they're going to get away with that. I'm trying to get on board with the guy who actually has the flag. Cytec is surely going to return that. Yeah, return goes down. Big play by him. There's Gunelite, does take him out, gets taken out by Rensta though. Nothing that can be done for Killerfish at the moment. 3 minutes left. They do need 2 flags.
On a quick note, by the way, about Millennium, it doesn't really matter at this point if they get knocked out. They are 90 points in the EC.
Who's below them?
Sensation with 20 points.
Okay, so they're pretty safe.
Yeah.
I wish I was French. I'd just make a team and win.
You wouldn't win anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, you can get 3 French guys with you, and then you're considered a French team.
Which doesn't make sense to me, but saying that, DZS have actually pulled a 3rd flag out now. Let's see if they can get this in. Although Kiwi is around the flag, so you know I don't think the stalemate would suit Killerfish at all. So DZS will not be that bothered that it's been pulled out because they are looking pretty safe now. As Renster takes out Rocks, could we see this as a shift?
Perhaps. I hope so. A little bit more.
An interesting game, but actually
Killerfish has been disappointing here on CTF.
Killerfish are not going to get a flag as he does actually get returned by Cytec. Huge play by him on the returns. Nice play by actually Ron running that flag. And you know what? This actually might be a flag going in for Killerfish. It's looking pretty promising. Although there is a guy on his left. Does he know he's there? It doesn't matter as it's good cover from his team. 2-1. Not out of this now. Returns there. 6 returns by Cytec. Huge play by him.
As I just managed to get the information about what we're going to be playing after this. All-Stars versus EQ.
That will be a good game. I was watching EQ before and they were having a good tournament. So, it'll be an interesting game because All-Stars obviously one of the sort of the babies of Reflex. A lot of their players have come out of events such as this. That'll be a good game. On board with Renstein now, taking out Gunelite. Nice play by him. They really need to be careful here, DZS, because
they've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to go and to pick up a single flag. Very dangerous. How many score streaks does DZS have at this point?
I'm not 100% sure. I want to try and stay on board with the flag runner, although he's just been taken out. Namzo coming up big there with the kill streak. Is he going to be watching it once again? Let's have a look. Is Rox actually going to manage to get that in? Gunelite's going to get the return. Is that going to be... Is it going to come to it? Oh, Jazz coming up big with a 4. 3 kills with the airstrike. He's going to get the return as well. And I think that is actually going to be over. Oh, no, it's not, as Ron actually does actually manage to shut him down. Namzo shutting down Ron, and it's not over for Killerfish yet in this map. Let's go on board with Kivi, see where he is. They need to be careful because they're being counter-capped here.
As 2-1 right now, they need to watch out. They need to get this flag in now. Oh no, Renzata is in there. There's so much smoke, he can't see anything. This is where an MMS will be useful.
That's huge play.
Oh, that's amazing play. We'll get the flag return and the flag grab.
Oh, and they've stopped that flag. Jazz with a very important kill here. Rock is going to run that away, and they really need to cover this. They need to cover this big style here.
They need to get the stopwatch rolling for the first stopwatch on the stream. This tournament nicely down from Gunelite. Shuts down the carrier.
It's looking good. Renster's made a kill though. He's pulled that flag away. They really need to shut him down ASAP.
Oh.
Ron's picked up a 2-piece though. That's going to be 2-2 with 9 seconds.
There it is, 2-2. We're going to go to stopwatch mode here.
Huge play by Killerfish there. I was thinking when they got that first flag in, they're going to bring this back. In the last few seconds, they're pinched it away. I'm not too sure what it was, but somebody got a big return on that flag base at one point and then ran it all the way home. Excellent play.
As in the lower bracket, the next matches that are being played right now, we got the YOLO boys playing versus Tech, Stealth versus a unknown entity, Dragons versus unknown entity, and Millennium playing versus Infected. However, the next match that we're going to be on the stream is All-Stars versus Equilibrium.
Equilibrium have actually beaten Tech, who are not a bad team at all. They have some good players, as we watched them on the stream last night. So Equilibrium will not go down. easily to All Stars at all. They are. I was watching them yesterday, and I think it was Sneaky is having a very good tournament so far. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. But of course, we are into overtime now. On board with Kivy. Let's see what he can do from this position. Not going to make the kills. Jazz absolutely rips through him. Let's actually go on board with Jazz in a 3-kill streak.
As right now, this is going to be so critical. They need to set this time for the stopwatch, and then we'll be switching sides. There are several strategies you can employ with stopwatch, obviously. You can go pretty much balls to the wall as fast as you possibly can and trying to get that cap in. Although, Ron...
Oh, he's missed the flag. Oh, no, that's his flag.
It's his own flag.
That's something I would do, miss the flag.
Yep.
Come on.
You're just standing here on the flag. Why am I not picking this up? Oh, right.
On board with Jazz, who's going to push towards the flag. Now, this is getting around the time where you really need to be where there's not really much point in capturing the flag.
Nope. We've had this discussion before, and we shall most likely have it again in the future. But, yeah, Equilibrium and All-Stars after this. However, Killerfish, what do you... Yeah, cap, yes or no at this point? What would you say?
I would say 3 minutes is the time you really want to be capturing it at. Well, so the first 2 minutes.
Right. After that, it's no longer really worth your while. Yeah, I completely agree with this. It makes tactically more sense to do so.
Yeah, I could definitely do with Killerfish winning this. I really need the title. Although it does seem as if DZS...
I've got a plant pot here. Or
it's okay.
I got an empty bottle if you really need to.
I ain't distributing anything out of my body into any plant pots.
Okay, good.
Anything.
I have before.
I'm not going to ask what sort of liquid.
It was stomach fluid in an airport in China.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it does seem as if DZS... Oh, I'm not going to capture it. Has that actually been returned? Yes, it has. Huge player there, but with the return, I think it was actually going to lead.
Looks like it's going to be a full pull here. 1 minute and 60 seconds to go. I don't see anybody capping this anytime soon.
Even so, it would not matter. Jazz picking up a nice 2-piece, though. At this point in time, I don't think anybody's going to go for a cap.
If nobody goes for a cap, that basically means whoever caps in the next round wins automatically.
On board with Kivy. At the moment, obviously, he has these score streaks there. Let's actually flick through, and we have Ron, Kivy with full score streaks for their team. So KF in a very, very good position for the next round.
They are on the proper side. And with the score streaks, it's definitely going to help them. They're just going to wait.
Yeah, they're just going to wait now. I don't think they're going to go for any captures. They're just going to defend.
24 seconds remaining.
I think the stopwatch is a very mental game, I think. It's trying to sort of say, do we want to capture this flag now, etc.
I remember the first time we introduced it in original Black Ops, and I think the very first time we played it was on Radiation. And that was one of the first times we played it. It was very exciting because people they didn't actually quite realize there was that sort of depth of strategy attached to it, and MLG just introduced it as well at the time, and it made it such an interesting game because the first top watch we ever did, the difference was 2 seconds, which was crazy. Like, people went absolutely insane. Everybody's like, yes, this addition to CTF is so much better than to replay the damn map, which is what we used to do.
Yeah, I know. It was a very long-winded CTFs that were 45 minutes long.
Yes, definitely. However, right now, Killerfish do have the upper hand. Look at this. Ron has the turret. He has Lightning Strike. All they need to do is pick up the flag once, and then they can just use nothing but score streaks behind them and be on their way. Jazz is for DZS in the meantime, doing the same thing. He's on his way, quickly peeking over that wall. Sees one in the distance, need to watch out. It's right on top of that site. DZS getting 2 back-to-back. They're going to go for the cap.
They have to be careful here, though, because there is a sentry gun at the back of the KF flag. Jazz doing a lot of work here, though. He's having a good time of himself. Is that flag going to be pulled? No, it's not, as Kiwi's.
There it is.
Has actually shut it down, but I think they managed to get away.
The score
yes,
streaks
they
are going
have.
to come out. The score streaks are now going to come out from Killerfish. They have to.
Yeah, the flag is actually
There's Lightning Strike.
Lightning Strike coming in. He's
there
not dodged it as Kiwi manages to take him out. Who's got the flag? Oh, it was actually, I think it was Cytec.
Another strike comes in. This time the Hailstorm.
It's going to jump on that return now. Oh, he gets taken out by Namzo with the pistol, though. So Namzo's looking good for this flag cap.
And they need to do
on a
another
5-kill streak.
They need to do another strike.
Huge player by
there it
DZS.
is. Very surprising. In the OT, it's going to be 3-2. You need to go.
Yeah, really.
Please go.
I'll go in between maps.
Please
so
go.
You can talk.
I can talk. I can always talk. That's what I do. But yeah, there we go. It's going to be in stopwatch. It's going to be the win here on standoff on capture the flag, as Hardpoint will be played next. Right now, we still have Killerfish on a win after an absolutely massive play on Hardpoint in Plaza with 140 versus 150, and then followed up with a 6-0 on S&D Raid. Now, obviously, we have another Hardpoint coming up right now. Let's see whether or not they can continue their spread. This CTF moment, however, has obviously impacted their play, and we already talked about Gun Elite pretty much being the pillar of the Killerfish team right here when it comes to the gameplay, and he was absolutely astounding on Plaza. However, not being able to perform as well on the previous map, we're going to go to a Yemen hardpoint, so it appears. And that is something that you want to keep in the back of your head. He needs to perform. And he was using SMGs on long ranges. Now, he managed to get a couple of decent kills on that one, so that was definitely helpful. However, he wasn't exactly the same Gun Elite that we saw on Plaza or Raid. So standoff, definitely an interesting game here. And the final score we're going to be writing down for DZS is 3-2 in flags on this one. Definitely a very, very interesting game as we're getting ready to move on towards our next map. I'm quickly going to see what is going on in the other tournament that's currently running as well. We have the Activision XP European qualifier running at the same time. And in all honesty, all the big teams are pretty much there. Now, earlier on, I said that Killerfish was taking out the Roughnecks, which are also a German team. I was slightly wrong on that. I got a rectification by our Roughnecks Betrayed, who mentioned that the Roughnecks team that is at this event is actually not eligible for those points, considering this is more of a mixed team that is here. It's only half the team of the that is right there. You were fast. Also, where did you get pizza?
Went to the toilet, came back with the pizza.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Can I do that same thing?
I doubt it. Oh. Let's have a look. Oh.
That's very meaty.
Now I have another reason for somebody wanting to close this out.
Why?
So I can eat that.
Oh. Where'd you get that from?
Well, Domino's, obviously.
Well, obviously.
No, we just ordered it about 2 minutes ago.
I don't know.
No, we ordered about 20 minutes ago. I'm just laughing on production. I'm laughing at me because I'm hilarious.
Are we being fed? What is this?
No. I bought this myself.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I was about to say.
You're not getting left out. Don't worry.
I like priorities.
Priorities.
I have priorities. Food is a good priority.
So I was going to the toilet, that's why I was away. So.
Exactly. But in the meantime, though, what I just mentioned when you were away is that the Roughnecks team that is here is actually not eligible for those points.
Oh,
okay. Only half that team as well. Because
so do you think they've sort of given up hope coming here? And, well, maybe they'd already paid for their flights. It's all right if an organization's paying for it. But if you're paying for your own flights, you're going to end up coming, really, aren't you? Anyway, on board with Gun Elite, Kevy is starting off very well. Of course, Hardpoint, last time KF played that, they absolutely ran a train over DZS. So I'm probably expecting the same thing here, even though DZS did pick up that last map. Has started off quite well. Lots of kills going down in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said previously, we are here on Yemen on Hardpoint. Last time we played Hardpoint, my God, Killerfish.
Loud.
My God.
Gun Elite not having the same game so far, though. I think he's in 0. God's sake, why do you have no kills?
What's going on? You know, I think the drugs are wearing off.
Yeah, there must be. Is that one of those things that was on at the World Cup in South Africa? Because that's what it sounds like.
A vuvuzela.
A vuvuzela, yeah.
If that is a vuvuzela, I will surgically inject that vuvuzela in the
there'll be no surgical. We will just force it.
No, surgically, so it's actually grafted onto his body.
Oh, okay. Well, I was more on about putting it up somewhere, but whatever, which way you're inclined, no homo.
Yeah, no homo. It's all good.
Anyway, back into the game.
Back into the game. It's currently 20-18. As actually, it looks like DZS are doing a far better effort this time around, as Gun Elite is not actually performing as well as he did before. Then again, as he says, picks up a headshot on towards Rensta, and is looking to get in towards the hard point right now. Nicely defended, as DZS are trying to roll themselves in. Oh, need to watch out! Unlucky.
Now they get a little bit of a turn on that. Ron taking him out as well. Well, sorry, not Ron taking him out. It was Cytec who took him out. Ron went in there and cleaned up. Now they need to move to the next hard point.
They are already well on their way to get all 4, and they get a good spawn out of that as well.
That was good play by KF. They just ran to the spawn, had somebody say, right, okay, I'm going to go over this way. And Nams has just killed himself. I think it was to try and get a better spawn, actually.
There it is. Beautifully done.
Nice play. Gun Elite's now going to sit in a nice position. He knows there's somebody coming that way. He's just seen the grenade.
He's waiting. Smoke is out. Ron and Rox, they don't care. Cytec is already there. Knife, no, not going to happen. But the contestant is here. Oh, beautifully done here by Gun Elite.
Ron managed to take him out eventually, but bullets are landed by Gun Elite. KF are holding this down quite well. Nams is going to come in there, wiping out with it.
The man is like one of the expendables, for crying out loud. He just keeps on plowing in and just holding himself steady. Very nicely done. Picks up yet another one. Is this the same Gun Elite that we saw on Plaza?
I don't think so. Jazz coming up with a 3-piece, though. Double with the cap. Oh, headshot with a gun by Gun Elite with the cap 40. And the rest of the team are going to move on.
They're already moving to house. This Gun Elite is down. Would have been nice to have those points on the board, but it wasn't going to be. As,
is it worth the DZS player going that way for the points? Because I don't think it is, because now KF are well set up around the hard point. DZS are a man down because he's coming from the last one that he was at. Rock's taking his time there, and DZS are inside there. They picked up a couple of kills as well, so it doesn't matter. Well played by DZS, just setting up around it. Namzo sitting in there with his cap 40 pre-aiming.
Waiting for somebody to pop through that window. There's smoke's coming through everywhere. He wants to go point blank. Oh, beautifully done.
Huge shot by Namzo. Just dropped it around.
Sadly enough.
Yeah, they did manage to get in there. Killerfish who are going to now pull away by 5 points. Namzo running there. He's going to pick. Oh, nearly picked up the second with the cap 40. He's enjoying that weapon. I've seen him pick up lots of kills with it so far. But Rox is inside there for KF along with one of his teammates.
We already had this discussion that the cap 40 is pretty much a mini SMG.
Yes, it is. It's a good. You've seen a lot of people using the burst fire pistol, which I think is better for long range, obviously. I mean, literally, you can kill somebody across the map. It's like a hand cannon. But the cap 40 close range is really effective, and we are seeing Killerfish pull away here a little bit. But now DZS are set up on the next side, and this pizza smells damn good.
I was the entire time. It's like, it just smells like meat and oil.
And protein.
Yeah, exactly. I need protein.
Man.
That's like,
what?
No homo. that came out.
Yeah,
it did.
Yeah. You knew what I meant.
I know what you meant. I'm just making sure that people on the stream knew.
What is
Cytec
nice
doing? He's running in circles here.
Ron taking him out though, and KF are going to jump onto that hard point. Although I actually love this hard point because people just fly in. There's not really much cover.
Nope.
So you just have to run around like a lunatic and hope for the best, essentially. But it does seem as if there's somebody from the DZS lineup lying in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
They haven't got a clue where he is.
Where is he?
He's going to be behind there. Well predicted by Gunnar.
And it's still contested.
This is crazy. It's been contested for about 20 seconds now. Nice play by both teams to try and keep that. Oh, Nelly, a nice play by Kivy there as well. We're going to jump back on board with Rocks as DZS take control of that, and KF only toss 12 seconds ahead. Although I think somebody just picked up a two-piece in the middle of the map there.
Yep, and the rotate's already happened, and Killerfish is well on that point right now. Only a 20-point difference right now. It's so close. Both teams are pretty much... Oh, my God, Rocks. What are you doing? My God, Rocks.
Well, with the headshot, nice play. He's going to... Well, personally, I would have stayed in that building. Of course, I'm not the one in Killerfish doing very well at the moment. 116 to 88. They're moving on to the next point now.
Already? That's very soon.
I think it is, but oh, actually that is really soon. I don't think they are. I think they're getting somebody set up there, and they're going to try and cause a bit of a ruckus. But it does seem as if somebody's doing so. Is he going to pick up the third? Oh, he didn't pick up the third kill. Namza took him out with that cap 40. So the hard point is still contested at the moment. DZS doing a lot of work here.
But Gun Elite says no.
Well played by Gun Elite, and they are actually set up on the next one as well. So they need to get a hold of that, and DZS need to get around there. They are currently around 21 points behind.
21 points indeed. Gunlow going to be up on towards Ron, who has no luck whatsoever. They rotated so early to that point.
Very too early. Too early. Yeah. But KF are doing a lot here. As Gunlead had actually picked up a two-piece. Jazz picking up a two-piece in return, though.
No sidearm, though.
Well played by Ron there to eventually take out Jazz, who was causing a lot of problems there. But this is DZS won't mind this so much because they are now on the good side for the next spawn. And don't be surprised to see a Killerfish player sort of branch out from his team completely and go around the back. You see, they are already actually moving around. Yeah,
right there. It's going to be Rox.
Yep, Rox is going to move around to the next spawn. He has been spotted though. Just taking his time, and yeah. He's done that quite smartly. I think he's going to run back around the other side now. He's going to run into somebody here.
Ooh, both teams are very keen to get in there. Rox will pick up one. Has let one of his teammates pick it up. Rensta is already in there. They need to get some nades on there. Nicely done by Rensta as he will pick that one up as well. Let's quickly switch over to him. Look at his positioning. DZS are in firm control at this point, and they will pick up the next 50. They should be able to pick up the next 50.
It looks that way, but it could depend. There could be some score streaks bouncing about. We haven't had a look. I don't think there is going to be, though. No.
I don't see any.
Not many.
Nope.
Not much action actually going on. Gunnar Lee picking number 2. Ron picking number 2 with a nice hipfire kill. So that's DZS are back in contention completely. Big grenade, though. And KF have managed to pick that up. Nice play by Ron.
Yeah, right now they're extending 40 points in the lead. Very nice. As they should probably be setting up for the next one already. Yeah, they are. They're right at the bottom of the map.
Yep, you know, he's went all the way back there, so his team are going to spawn there with them.
It's going to be Rox.
Oh, are they? Let's have a look at the spawn. Let's see if they have actually spawned up there. I don't know. They haven't. They haven't. So Rox is doing nothing there at this moment in time because his team are not going to spawn. So he's going to go and help secure the hard point. So he's going to run in there.
There's the hard point.
Pick up one. Oh, that smoke. It might give him a bit of cover, but he just gets shot in the back. Very unfortunate. He did the right thing, but I think his team needed to say, right, okay, I'm not spawning there now. You need to just do something instead.
All of a sudden, Jazz is actually spamming smoke everywhere. In combination with an MMS would be so useful. But the real question is this enough? Is there enough with about 80 points remaining on the clock with a difference of only 20. It can still happen for DZS. This is going to go very close indeed.
Well played by SciTech and Kivy. Lots of kills being exchanged. And DZS need to get in there, and that they have. Another 16 points on this.
Oh, this cap
well
40.
played. This cap 40 is highly powerful. They're only under 20 points left now.
Killerfish are already rotating.
Yeah.
They left this control point for what it is. They're already at the top of the map. They're waiting for this point. In all honesty, if they pick up this point, they've won. If they pick up this one, they've won.
Yeah. So let's see what happens as DZS need to get over there very quickly. There's 30 seconds left and they're about 20 points behind. They need to jump on that within the next 10 seconds. Oh, it's all over. KF looking very strong right now, though it's contested. And KF can deal with that. KF, yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
And that is it. Going to be KF advancing on to the next stage, and I can eat my pizza.
You can eat your pizza. And in addition, we'll be looking. It's so strange though, because DZS knocking out the Furico Dragons to that lower bracket, where they will be meeting Rapid. Millennium being knocked out by Killerfish. And that's something that I'm looking forward to, because Millennium will most likely meet Dragons in the second round of the lower bracket.
Which could be interesting. I mean, that means not...
Neither of these teams are going to... It's not going to be a Dragons Millennium final.
No.
That's huge.
Some other team could come through, though. There is a couple of other good teams here. Obviously, Killerfish going in strong at the moment. All-Stars are there as well.
And All-Stars will be playing on the stream next versus Team Equilibrium, so that is definitely one to be looking forward to. Of course, we cannot ignore all the other teams here. You can put your pizza on the table. Put your pizza. There it is. Show it to the masses. Show it to the masses.
There we go.
There it is. Oh.
Are you Myron?
I hope you're not. I hope you're not vegetarian, because he is a meat eater. For every animal you don't eat, he will eat 3. It's true. But in the meantime, though, Tech will be playing versus the YOLO boys.
Yep. I'd imagine Tech will advance on from that, because they had a good few games yesterday.
Yeah, it's definitely. And Stealth, we still don't know who's going to be playing.
Blooded Clouds are still there. Furico Dragons, anybody could win this.
Yeah, actually, that's on the other side of the bracket right now, as Furico All-Stars, Equilibrium are still in the top bracket. Blooded Clouds are in the lower bracket, or they got knocked out by now. One of those two. We'll have to figure that one out, what is going on. However, we're going to go for a quick break, because Tony wants to eat his pizza.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see if I can acquire some pizza of my own.
No.
Probably not.
No, I thought you were on about mine, but maybe. No, it's not happening.
Furico All-Stars coming up next versus Team Equilibrium. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with you here from ReflexGT 2013, the Winter Edition.
Nope. No, oh yes, it is. Yeah,
it is. You were saying you thought it was going to.
Sorry.
My name's Aceback.
My name's Tony.
We'll see you shortly.